At the Beef Bash event held on September 20th at the UK Research and Education Center in Princeton, more than 320 cattlemen converged to learn about current issues and research affecting beef production. Many demonstrations, educational exhibits, and hands-on activities were held. During one of the many presentations, Dr. Michelle Arnold and Dr. J.D. Green discussed potentially poisonous weeds that could affect your pastures and appropriate weed control.
And we see a lot of these in the pastures. Spiny amaranth, all our favorite, this pigweed, can cause two different syndromes. One is kidney failure, and it's kind of a progressive over time. You'll start to see weakness, difficulty walking, some paralysis in the rear, kind of non-specific signs. And that's true of nearly any toxic weed. They're going to be non-specific. Just kind of usually a little bit of diarrhea. There's some GI irritation. You can see weakness, trembling, staggering. It can be almost any weed presents like that.
Ultimately, it can impact the stand life of the desirable forages because they can crowd out and shade out the areas that we want to grow. Along with that, they reduce the quality and palatability. And sometimes the reason why we have some of the more prominent weeds that we have is because they're just plain not palatable.
Also at Beef Bash was a discussion on winter feeding options including hay, stockpiling, rainfall erosion, cool season annuals, and the importance of hay testing.
So we can reduce this to a third of the cost, hay feeding, somewhere between a third and a half if we use stockpiling in our grazing system. We won't be able to go without hay, but if we can reduce our hay feeding period by about 60 days, we can have significant savings in our winter feeding program.
So let's talk about what we know about testing hay. Testing hay is testing hay bales like this, getting enough samples so it's representative, sending it to a good lab. The Department of Ag is a certified laboratory. Pick a lab, just get it tested. Then when you have those numbers, run them through a tool that's going to help you know how to feed it so A, you're not buying the same nutrition twice, and B, you're not unintentionally underfeeding a set of livestock.
Full videos of the weed control and winter feeding presentations can be found on the KCA YouTube page. Be sure to follow the page for more updates and videos.